And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Athletics. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shaw. Jay Matt riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Jay Mack. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Little chopper rolls foul. Mack was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound.
No question did he earn that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Swing and a ball popped in the air.
I got it.
Casas pulls that one down, and a quick out, number 1.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Moore working through some struggles lately. Dylan Moore now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
And that one is lifted in the air. Grabs it on the run. And there are 2 outs.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. And that one is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings and misses, struck him out. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Michael Conforto will climb in. Conforto with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
That's in there, 0-1. Conforto, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And that drops in for a strike. Just missing there. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Went back to the screwball, and it was worthwhile.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know, the screwball's often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
1 out, bases empty. Fouled off. He was late. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Renfroe on his horse. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the 3rd out. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And next for the Red Sox, J. Mack. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Line drive.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Matt back to work. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter. Flipped that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess, and clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see, and that was a great one right there.
Next up for the A's, Jacob Melton. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. On the ground to Devers. Fires across the diamond, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Shortstop, number 94.
Leo DeVries up next for the A's. Good power, not great in the OBP department. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. He takes it on his own, 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied 0-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ricky Almanzar. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Here's Dylan Moore. Flied to right his first time. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1. One down, base is empty. And strike 2. The Athletics hitless so far in the game. Got him swinging.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1-2.
Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Red Sox 1 and the A's 0. Man at first, 1 away.
Designated hitter, J.
Mack, in his 2nd season, just 19 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Laser could be trouble. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. The relay, it's off the mark, and he scores. It's 2-0.
The left fielder, Jaron.
We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
This one in the dirt. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to 3rd base pretty much standing up, well, that time.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. The batter will be Michael Conforto. There's a strike.
You know, these Athletics, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Devers throws on to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This is J.J. Bleday. That pitch gets the corner. It's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
And down on strikes he goes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1.
Polanco.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Clips the corner. That is strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes with number 9 for him in this game. 9. So 5 perfect innings in the books. The Red Sox 4 and the A's nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Mac back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That one misses. And 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And now the right fielder, Jacob Melton. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
The A's still looking for their first hit in this one. Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, number 94.
Leo DeVries up next for the A's. Grounded out his first time. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. So he's perfect through 6. The Red Sox 4 and the A's nothing.
Now batting, designated hitter, J. Matt.
That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Now batting Jarren Duran.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's Trevor Story now. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And it's fouled away.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Just off the outside edge.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Check swing, called strike.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Moore stands in now and watches strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
And down on strikes. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Larnach in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And a foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. A's go quickly and quietly there. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Conforto.
Swings through that one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Here's your 1. This to third. Whips it to Casas.
He's out.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
And now the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. And the 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Bregman to first.
That's an out.
2 up, 2 down.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
2 down, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Jorge Polanco. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Two outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And he runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day. So now 24 have been set down in order. 3 left to go for perfection. Next is the designated hitter, J. Mack. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern game.
Yeah, and you don't have to be Babe Ruth or Shohei Ohtani for this to be impressive. He's proved his tremendous talent by taking the two-way role this far.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A 2-run shot, and they add a pair. It's 7-0, and that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's
fits?
Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now? Swung on, popped up left side. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now 2 outs away
Now
from
batting,
history.
right fielder,
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
Melton, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
That's in there. And that is strike 2.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Ground ball, and this should do it. And history! It's a perfect game!
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.